What's up, guys? Back with another video. Gonna go over our last video, which is going to be an arm day video again. If you watched my last video like this, we went over arm day, but this is gonna be another good one. Gonna give you a lot of good pointers, talk about preparing for the workout, how to execute the workout with full intensity, really bring yourself to a good failure throughout your sets so that you can really activate that muscle growth. So in this arm day, we're gonna be starting with biceps, then moving into triceps instead of triceps and then biceps like we did last time. And then we use some pretty unique exercises like the overhead pull downs, which you're going to see me do the overhead pull downs, and they look like you're doing a lat pull down, but you're aiming for a different muscle. You know, you're pulling down like this, but instead of pulling your elbow down, you're just trying to get that squeeze going on right here. So that's kind of a cool one to go over. So let's get into it. Alright, so this was a really dope arm day. First of all, Cody comes over at like 8 in the morning. We hit the ice bath, we hit the J, drive all the way out to Weiser, and then Cody supplied us with the pre-workout, and we took so much of it. And here we are at Beyond Barbell, best gym in Idaho. Okay, so here's where we start the workout, guys. As soon as you get to the gym, I know a lot of people like to just jump into their workout, and I see it all the time, like these high school kids get to the gym. But really, please take a minute to warm up your muscles, warm up your joints. So do not skip your warm-ups. I see it all the time. Guys just walk right into the gym, just hop right on whatever they're about to do. Don't do that. Warm up your muscles, get them ready for action. That's your first step. The idea behind warming up is getting your blood in the muscles and around the joints and preparing to attack your muscles, you know? Make a conscious effort to do that and then start your workout. Okay, first exercise we start with for biceps is going to be those overhead pull downs. So these are super hard exercise to do, so that's why I decided to do them first. It's almost like a lat pull down, but you're not driving with your elbows, you're driving kind of with your fists, completely concentrating on your bicep muscles. I mean, you already feel it a lot when you're doing lat pull downs, so imagine doing a lat pull down where you're just trying to hit the arm. Here you get a little bit different angle. These feel ugly, they look ugly, but they really tear the biceps up. And I rep these out 3 sets of 13, but then just pushing all the way to failure. You know, if you got a few more in the tank after 13, you just kill them. And then I actually got a nosebleed from that, so whatever. Moving on into our second bicep exercise is going to be these straight bar barbell curls. So these, you guys, these are a primary bicep builder. I hear Mike Metzer talk about these. If you know who Mike Metzer is, he says these are the best. So anytime I'm working biceps, these are going to be my second exercise. Working these 3 sets of 13 all the way to failure. And when you're starting these, start with really good form, really dialed into the biceps. And as you go on, let your form kind of turn to shit and just keep getting those reps. More important to get an intense failure than to just do a few proper reps and then call it quits. You know, you do your few proper reps and then you just get whatever you can to push the muscle to the limit. Lastly, for biceps, we're going to get into these hammer curls. Hammer curls are awesome because they incorporate a little bit of your forearm, so you get a little brachialis action. That's the muscle on the top of your forearm. Doing these 3 sets of 13, pushing to hardcore failure, and just really focusing on not swinging. You know, as I'm starting these, I imagine doing them perfect. You know, I tell myself perfect rep, perfect rep, perfect rep. And then just as it keeps going, I just fight, doing whatever I can, like I said, to not give up, but to let my muscles fail. That's what I'm looking for, muscular failure. If I can keep curling it, then I'm gonna keep curling it because my muscles haven't failed if I can keep curling, you know? See, going, trying. Can I do it? Can I do it? Have I failed yet? Still not fail. So I keep going. And then I can't do shit, so I stop. That's what a failure set looks like. All done with the biceps, going to be moving into our second half of the workout, triceps. Now, I always start with these tricep push-down extensions. I feel like they're a really good activator for the triceps overall, but since this is a new exercise, you know, it's not biceps at all, it's the completely opposite, it's triceps. Anything you're doing that's a new exercise, give it a little warm-up, not gonna hurt. Same thing here, we're gonna be pushing these out for 3 sets of 13, really looking for that failure in the muscle, not giving up. Here I do a few partial reps just to really build that intensity, try to get some nice squeezing in. Then switching over into overhead extensions. These are really good for the long head of the tricep, which is that part from your elbow to your armpit. Just pushing these out. 3 sets of 13, you guys. Letting the muscle fail. Never give up. Let the muscle fail.
Come on. Come on.
Get ugly with it. It's fine. You ever seen videos of Arnold? He didn't give a fuck what his face looked like. And that motherfucker, I mean, he's the god of bodybuilding. So it's like, you really got to get in there and not give a fuck what you look like, because you're not trying to look good at the gym. You're trying to look good once you get out of the gym. All done with those. Here's a different angle. You can just see me going retarded. Lastly, you guys, we're going to be hopping into these fancy skull crushers. Now, normally you'd use like a curl bar and just press it over your head. But at Kevin's gym, he's got this cool cable machine. So we just hooked it up to do skull crushers on. And then we didn't have to like switch weight. And the cables are really nice to keep that full tension on you the whole time. But what we're doing here, 3 sets of 13. Keeping those elbows up and just driving through. You keep your elbows pointing at the ceiling and then you push your hands to the ceiling. My buddy Cody threw in a little drop set for me right there. Really just pressing it out. Feeling it in the triceps. There we go. That's what it's all about, guys. Driving, really making sure to let those muscles fail and not giving up. That's like your first battle you got to face in the gym, is learning to not give up for the pain and to just chase that pain. And finally, we're going to throw in some cable forearms. They're as simple as they look. You grab the bar and then you just squeeze it. But with forearms, you guys, you got to really pay attention to how hard you're squeezing and really curl your forearm in all the way, because it's like you can go halfway and you almost think you're all the way. So just be mindful of that and really make sure to squeeze hard. And then just rep these out to failure. And for half of the workout, I put on this, what's called a fat grip. It just thickens up the bar, kind of makes it easier to grab. Or maybe not easier, but a little more comfortable. Now just checking out the pump. That was a crazy workout. Arms are so essential to having a good physique. You have to have those massive arms to the skinny waist ratio. And that's going to be everything, you guys. I hope that was informational. I hope you were able to kind of see what I did and kind of learn from me. That's kind of what I've been doing, you know, since I was in high school, just watching YouTube, learning from pros, people I really respect. And so if I can do the same, then that's what I'm trying to do. I hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not already. And if you liked the video, it means a lot to me if you would smash the like button and drop a comment if you have something to say. I love reading your guys' comments. And to see another good workout video of mine, click right here. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.